Hello everybody. Well, that was nice to see Nick Reese there making those open vegetable dishes here at Muchelney. Next, let's go and talk to Mark Melbourne. Mark is an old friend of mine, and in fact, once upon a time, he you came to me, Mark, didn't you? And
I did, yeah. Came and knocked on the door.
you came and knocked on my door, and you wanted to
Wanted a job.
Wanted a job, or you were dead keen to learn, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So,
I'm just making is that a large mixing bowl?
a large mixing bowl with a pouring lid.
Pouring lid.
Great. Okay. Well, you just carry on as you would normally. Nice soft clay. I see you're working with.
It's soft. It's a little bit soft actually.
You mean a little bit too soft?
Yeah, because these bowls we don't trim, so I've got to throw them to
a finished state as you throw them.
Yeah.
No trimming or.
No trimming. No.
Turning afterwards. Do you think potters have a tendency to do too much trimming?
Yeah, I think there's certainly on smaller shapes. There's a lot of shapes you can get away with where you don't need to trim, and then it's much quicker, of course, if you haven't got to put them back on the wheel.
Yeah. Does have hefty rims on those.
Yeah, we like to have a strong rim because these will be fired one on top of the other. So
okay, they're fired face to face.
Face to face, yeah. Yeah, we roll the rim, so that's why there's no rim at the moment. But
Mark, I get often asked the question: if I'm rolling the rim, surely I'm going to be trapping air in there, and that's going to be causing a problem later.
Yeah, you have to make sure you squeeze it out.
But you know what? I've never had a rim explode on any.
No, we haven't, not for years. I remember it early days, some flower pots, but on the whole, no, we don't.
I think it's more a case of folding the rim over.
Yeah.
Rather than really. It's very difficult to actually, I think, trap air in there.
Yeah, you'd have to literally just roll it and stop to.
It inevitably gets squeezed out, doesn't it? Yeah.
So I'm going to roll the rim now, just reducing the speed of it. Sometimes you can hear the air coming out. I don't know whether it caught it.
Yeah, I think I heard a little. I don't know whether the microphone caught it.
So yeah, I'm just doing that sort of final shaping there.
Nerve-wracking being on camera, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit short this one, but too much talking. Yeah, I'll just trim down the sides. smooth off the rim.
I noticed that as you put the stick down the side, and this happens to me, I'm sure it happens to all of us occasionally, you know, it's thrown it off a little bit, hasn't it?
Yes.
Because it's what you do at the base of the pot, often it kind of, I sort of liken it to like cutting down a tall tree with the axe at the base of the tree, and it causes the top of the tree to move. You have to be a bit careful. Although it doesn't actually, you know, technically you can look at it and think, oh, that's not quite running true, but you know, once you've pulled the rim like you're doing and you've cut it off, you don't even notice it.
And it's also when you've got such a small base and a wide top, it gets exaggerated as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just pulling the lip out, get that nice and smooth, so the liquid can pour out nicely. And I just spin the wheel just to round it off.
Just to round it, the integrity of the shape.
And yeah, I've thrown these on bats, so
yeah,
off that comes.
Lovely job.
There we go.
Good.
Lovely job.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, cheers.
Thanks a lot.
See you next time.
See you next time. Nick, these are some little lids that you throw through for some little pots.
Yeah, this is just turn them over before they curl up too much, basically.
Yeah.
And gives me a chance to even up, turning them from the outside to the middle, so that drier edge there comes to the middle.
Yes.
I'll turn it over, and I'll swap the drier end ones in as well. And that's now ready to continue drying until they're ready for turning. And that's a little lidded garlic pot that I'm making.
A lidded garlic pot.
Yeah, so these are the bases.
Okay. These are the bases, folks. Yeah, okay.
So that fits in there. So there'll be holes cut in the side to ventilate it. The top will be turned and the little knob thrown on the top, and a hole down through the middle of the knob, again to allow the air to
Allow for ventilation.
to stop the garlic going soft and mouldy inside the little pot.
You know, I've made the garlic pots, and I've heard it said that the garlic pot is actually better made and left in a bisqued state than fired up to temperature, up to sort of stoneware temperature.
Yeah, I mean, we fire all our pots up to stoneware, but these are left unglazed. There's no need to glaze.
No need to glaze, no.
You're not bothered with the cleanliness issue of washing, the same as a pot that you're cooking in or something like that, where food might stick to it. You've got a rough old garlic bulb sat in there, it's quite happy in an unglazed pot. So these were made yesterday, and you can see the wire cut with the twisted wire.
Oh yes,
earlier.
yes.
And it's not quite ready to do it, but let's put it a big one on.
So that's
printer's line, no slug.
hang on, let me just change the focus on this camera so we can get a bit more detail on that. Okay.
So this it's a bit wet to do it, but basically you thumb around the bottom of the pot where the wires come through, and given a ragged edge, you might slightly push up the bottom, and then stamp it with the seal.
Just hold that slightly upwards like that. Muchelney, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice one.
I tell people we do this so that if you drop it, you can pick up the shards, and you can see, Muchelney, you have to come back to Muchelney to buy another one from.
So they know where to come and get another one.
Look on the website.
Okay, Nick. Thanks a lot. Well, folks, a lot to learn, and yeah, good. I guess we all better keep practicing. Isn't that right?
Keep practicing.
Keep practicing. Okay. Bye bye now.